Welcome to tutorial number 1 for the Yacht Portal application.
This tutorial will give all users who have access to this area an overview of the different modules. This area is accessible after you log into your account from the Yacht Portal website.
You will be directed automatically to this area if your login is successful.
This tutorial will be an overview of the different modules, and will explain the main tasks performed in each area.
For each module, a detailed tutorial has been created which shows in more details the maintenance screens and the data to be entered.
All tutorials and FAQs can be accessed through the icon Help and Tips located in the Front-End Control panel.
You can return to the Application Control panel by clicking on the main link in the application's navigation bar.
This tutorial will give you the basic navigation tips in order to go to the different screens rapidly and show how to filter the records.
All registered users have access to the Front-End Control panel. However, they will only see the menus and icons pertaining to their user groups and permission levels.
You can use the application's navigation bar in order to return to the Application Control panel or go directly to an area. You can return to the Application Control panel by clicking on the main link in the application's navigation bar. Company management area is where the company organization hierarchy is maintained.
The application can support multiple agencies, multiple offices locations, multiple document groups.
The application can display views by company group and office location. Thus, it is important to set up correctly the company's organization.
You can return to the Application Control panel by clicking on the main link in the application's navigation bar.
The first screen in the company management area display the ISO 9001 process to be used.
On the left column, the links to the different submenus are available.
A company group can have several offices in different countries. Each office can have a document group.
All offices are linked to a company group. Offices can have the same document group or a different one.
You can return to the Application Control panel by clicking on the main link in the application's navigation bar.
This setup will depend on how the company is organized. For example, if it has one or several offices.
And if offices are in a single or multiple countries.
You can return to the Application Control panel by clicking on the main link in the application's navigation bar.
The Agents area is where the agent's contact information is maintained.
The application can support multiple agents.
The application can display views by agents. Thus, it is important to set up correctly the agent's contacts and link to their respective offices.
Listings area is where the listings are created or maintained.
The listings are divided in two parts: the new boats and the pre-owned boats.
New boats would mainly be entered by dealers while pre-owned boats can be entered by dealers or brokers.
Each area has a separate data entry and maintenance screens in order to make it easy to maintain listings and view reports.
New boats will not have, for example, fields like engine hours, date of registration and so on.
The first screen when entering the listings area shows as well graphics with key indicators about the inventory.
At the bottom, it shows as well the latest listings entered.
The listings comments area is where the agents and staff can create comments about the listing.
All comments in this area are seen only by the company's staff and agents. It is not seen by owners or clients.
Every time a listing is created, a comment record is created by the application. The comments are divided in several fields ranging from financing, insurance to survey and others.
The comments entered here are pertaining to the listings and allow to keep track of all the particularities about a listing.
You can return to the Application Control panel by clicking on the main link in the application's navigation bar.
The owners area is where the agents and staff can maintain the owner's contact details and other informations.
The owner's records in this area are seen only by the company's staff and agents. It is not seen by owners or clients.
Every time a listing is created, an owner record is created by the application. The owner maintenance screen allows to enter all contacts information to reach quickly a owner if necessary.
As well, the data entered here will be used to generate sale contracts and reports.
The requests area is where the agents and staff can review the information requests received through the online form.
The requests in this area are seen only by the company's staff and agents.
Every time a request is created by a visitor in the front end, the request is saved here in order to keep a record of all the requests made.
When a request is submitted in the front end, the agent receives an email notification saying a request was received. He can then log into this area in order to review it and process it.
The export area is where the agents and staff can export the requests received in Excel format.
As seen in the requests area, every time a visitor sends a request using the online forms, it is saved in a table.
It is then possible to export this data for further processing or into a local system.
The PDF area is where the agents and staff can generate the PDF flyer and brochure for the listings.
The application is set to generate the PDFs automatically through cron jobs.
However, if an agent made a modification to a listing specs and needs right away the PDF, he can use this area to generate it manually and download it.
The statistics area shows different key indicators and charts concerning the activity.
Charts displaying inventory value, number of requests, inventory rotation, visits per listing gives the opportunity to agents to assess the interest for each listing.
The orders area shows the monthly invoices generated and the orders placed.
It gives the company a detailed tracking of all items ordered.
The monthly invoices are displayed in this area too. They can be downloaded in PDF format.
The export area is where all registered users can adjust their search criteria and subscription to the newsletters.
They can adjust the periodicity and the criteria used for the newsletter subscription.
All the video tutorials, FAQs and PDF documentation can be accessed from the Help and Tips icon located in the control panel.
Tutorials and FAQs are regularly updated in order to include all questions received from users. Concludes the Yachting Portal tutorial number 1.